He said,
"You want to know the Lena the Plug reaction?"
Yeah. What did your wife say?
She skipped
for real, bro,
laughing at it and went straight to sympathy. She immediately was like, "Oh, poor Ak." And that is why I'm saying it's not a good photo. It's a bad angle.
Yo, what's good? Life is Strange here. Like, sub, do all that. Matter of fact, shit's not good. I'm lying right now, y'all. Big Ak, yeah, I'm still calling him Big Ak, is still going through it. And as a diamond level chat nigga, I don't think it's ever been worse than now. So long story short, No Jumper went live and Adam and Wack discussed a few topics pertaining to Big Ak. Some more private than others. And to be honest, I feel like how Naruto felt when the Hokage died. I don't want to talk anymore, it hurts, so let's get right into the video. Okay, I'm not gonna say much because it's not that big of a deal to me, but pretty much Adam started the podcast off with detailing the night Shay, DJ AKADEMIKS' ex-girlfriend, sent private photos of him to a group chat which contained himself, WACK100, and Troy Ave.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Can you let me tell this goddamn story?
Go ahead, brother. This is fucked up.
I click on the DM, and it says, it's a message that says, from her, that says something along the lines of, since he want to laugh about me with y'all, here you go.
And what did she send you?
The first picture is a picture of AKADEMIKS sitting at his computer chair in front of the desk.
Okay.
And the photo is taken in such a room that you can basically like see the room that he streams out of from an angle that you don't normally see it.
Gotcha.
So I'm saying all this to just say how I know that it actually was. Because a lot of people, when you mention this,
but you know it was him.
Basically, yes. Because then that picture of him in the chair and then a zoomed in or a closer up version that's a little bit more overhead where you see exactly what AKADEMIKS is working with, if you get my drift.
Wait. Hold on, bro, because see now, this on some, see now, look.
I didn't choose to view this.
I got a partner in crime.
This showed up in my DMs.
See, Wack troll himself, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So you telling me, let me get this right. The lady sends you a picture.
Title this Meat Watch.
Of AKADEMIKS sitting at his desk.
His streaming setup where he's done all this work throughout all these years, yes.
He got a shirt on up top.
Shirt on.
Asshole naked at the bottom.
No, pants on, but pants down a little bit.
Pulled down to the knees. No. At least I got asshole naked.
I don't even know if
I was asshole naked. Yo, listen.
I just want to point out how fucked up it is that Shorty sent private photos of AKADEMIKS to his peers. Is that illegal? I'm not sure, but something that I need to say is respect to ADAM22 for keeping it a G and not saying nothing too crazy about AKADEMIKS. I know Adam has been waiting for years for something like this to pop up on his desk, and to see him stay pretty humble. Of course, he got some jokes off, but like, you know, that's par for the course. But I was very impressed as a whole. Bro gained respect from me. He already had respect for me, but he gained even more. But I don't know if y'all peeped it. It seemed like Wack was a little too happy about the current AKADEMIKS situation, and it bothers me a little bit because I thought they were homies. Let me know what y'all think about it below in the comments.
And there's one thing.
We have a little problem here.
There's one thing that AKADEMIKS and Wack have in common. If you tell them something, they will share it with whoever they see fit.
Shit.
There has been.
You heard me say something?
There's been a bunch of times where I have told AKADEMIKS something off the record, and then like 2 days later, I'm watching him say it on stream.
Have you heard me say
And you
something?
are the exact same person because as soon as I told you, no lie, 45 seconds later, Ak is FaceTiming me.
I told him
to crash out.
No.
You caused Ak to crash out that night.
No, but earlier. Had nothing to do with this shit. I said, Ak, hey, bro, I don't know what's going on, but your girlfriend is sent the homie some dick pics of you. He said, you're a lie. I said, call him, bro.
Let's get the exact
He calls Adam.
timestamp.
Yeah.
I guess Adam verifies it.
I did.
And I guess 18 minutes later, Ak saying, the bitch stole $500,000 from me. I had to tell him.
It was 8:21.
Would you want me not to tell you, bro?
Nah, you did right.
8:21 p.m.
Like,
on
bro,
December 29th. Just so we know, that's what we're talking about. Just so we can put everything in chronological order if people are breaking this down.
Ak, my boy, bro, I gotta warn him.
So Ak calls me, and the conversation is basically like him saying, yo, what's Wack talking about? I said, I opened up my Instagram DM, and I see pictures of your dick sent to me and Troy Ave. He goes, what? He goes, send me that. I go, bet. Hang up. I sent it to him.
Did he call you back?
He did not respond. He didn't, he was, and then like within, I don't know, like 20 minutes, Remo is like, yo, Ak is on live talking crazy. And that's when he like basically gets on Instagram live while he's driving, perhaps under the influence, and then basically ends up back at his studio where then he films like an hour or 2 hour long live where he airs out everything about, I didn't see it, honestly. I've seen a few clips.
This was December 29th, right?
Yes.
Respectfully, I get the Troll Award of 2023. The Troll Award of 2023 goes to WACK100. Because if I wouldn't have, well, he started with the lawsuit. I was clearing it up.
Yeah.
From that, everything steamrolled.
What do you mean lawsuit?
She threatened me with a lawsuit. That's
right.
why I had to tell her about Paris. I'm like, yo, we talking about, this is the bitch we talking about, right? But damn.
Her sending that to me, you, and Troy, even though you say you didn't get it, is pretty interesting when you think about it, because she could have sent that photo to any random person and they would have put it out. Instead, she sends it to me, where she knows that despite our differences in the past, that I wouldn't put it out. She knows that Troy and him do a podcast together / is signed to his YouTube channel, so he's not going to put it out. And then she sent it to you, who you are the dick pic guy, the sex tape guy.
No, check
but
this out.
I don't think you're going to put it out.
I'm not the sex tape guy. Oscar was on there with bitches. Naked bitches.
You have a lot of sex tapes. You have more sex tapes of other people than the average person.
The Ray J shit was public. I mean, everything but two of them. We don't have that anymore.
The reason why I sent you that voice note to tell you about the fact that I was now in possession of possibly the most earth-shattering fucking dick pics of all time was because I know that you're somebody who has experience in this field. The reason why I say earth-shattering is because, listen, I'm shooting Ak every amount of bail that you could possibly have. These photos are not complimentary to his meat. Remo, would you say that that's fair?
She caught my man off guard, man. I don't know. It's not a good look.
It has to be a bad photo.
It's a bad photo.
It has to be a bad photo. There's no way that this is like a complimentary angle. Because
okay, hold on, bro.
The photo's not looking too good.
Because I don't know what y'all, you saying bad photo.
And keep in mind,
you saying compliment, it's not a compliment.
I'm the dick guy. I'm the dick guy. Like I've seen a lot of dicks, seen a lot of dick pics. You might be the dick pic guy. You might be the sex tape guy.
I don't got no dicks.
I'm in the porn game. I've seen more dicks than most people. I've evaluated more dicks than almost anyone. I'm saying that
I don't know what you're saying.
This photo, I choose to believe that this photo is not an accurate depiction of his penis. But this photo, as it stands, the average Twitter female would not be as accommodating as I'm being. I feel like they would take this photo at face value and assume that this is all that he has to offer dick-wise, and it would not be a good day.
Man, big pause on this whole convo, but I'm gonna be honest, things are not looking good for Ak whatsoever. But he is bigger than this. Pause. I mean like platform-wise. So I hope and I don't think this would affect his career too much. But I just wish he could choose better females to mess with. There is no reason in hell all of this shit should even be a story. This should be handled behind closed doors, but I guess it's too late for all of that.
He said,
you want to know the Lena the Plug reaction?
Yeah. What did your wife say?
I won't tell you the exact words she said.
Call her, bro.
No. I'm going to skip, like, she skipped.
For real, bro?
Laughing at it and went straight to sympathy. She immediately was like, oh, poor Ak. And that is why I'm saying it's not a good photo. It's a bad angle.
Poor Ak as in, that's fucked up shit. Exposing them, or poor Ak from what she was looking at?
Poor Ak as in, my wife is socially knowledgeable. She knows how something might go over on a PR level. And I think as soon as she saw it, she could kind of envision the Salem witch trials erupting over this picture.
Call your wife, bro.
I like to keep her out of this kind of stuff.
That's the homegirl. She gonna be mad.
That I didn't call her?
She said, Wack, anything you ever need on the show, tell them to hit me. Come on, bro. Like,
Lena would not get mad at me for almost anything content-wise, but I feel like she would.
Fuck with Wack.
She would get mad at me if I tried to involve her in this.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would actually be annoyed because she may be a porn star. She is like the nicest person ever.
Then I have a solution for
She's
that.
not a mean
I
person,
have
and
a
she would never
solution
be mean about
that I
something like
think
this.
all the fans watching think should work.
What?
I understand what you're saying. Let a black guy call her.
Him?
Yours truly. Let a black guy call her. She seems to respond well to black guys. Let me call and ask her.
I don't know. Why's your phone ringing? What are you doing?
I don't know, man. Some fucking people from Freehold, New Jersey. I don't know what the fuck that is. Never heard that. Let a black guy ask. Worst thing she could do is say, whack, fuck off. And I'm not going to say nothing. That's the homegirl. Let me ask her. Let the black guy ask her.
Okay. I can't. She's really going to be mad at me. She's going to make me
Let
edit
the
this
black
out.
guy ask.
Okay, but I have to give her the warning that we're live.
Say, the black guy's going to ask you a question.
Let me just give her the warning.
Prep her. Warm her up for the black guy asking the question.
Pause. Don't warm her up. You will not be warming my wife up, Miss.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
God is on your side.
God.
God's on your side, Act. Because these dudes are saying something
I ain't saying
without
nothing.
saying something. I don't know
You
what's
trying
going
to get
on.
Lena on the phone to air it out.
Let a black guy ask her.
I mean, you know, she
I
responds
think,
well
it
to
was
black
just, I
guys.
think it was just a bad picture.
She's
man.
nice. She's a very nice person. It's a very bad photo. The bail that I'm shooting him would not be supplied by the average woman on Twitter who's already predisposed to hate academics. And one thing I said to him when I first showed him, I go, I won't do academics the way that he would probably do me in this situation.
So are you saying this is probably one of the reasons why you don't have kids?
Now, granted, I did not say that. That's you. Granted, I don't know if like my penis is no surprise. My penis is already out there to the masses. I feel like if Ak had something like this on me, he might treat it a certain kind of way. I wouldn't do the same to him because I'm a little bit too Gandhi. I'm pushing peace. I'm not doing revenge porn and critiquing
No, we
people's
didn't
private
do nothing.
parts.
This ain't got nothing to do with us. She sent that shit to, you know what I'm saying, to a group text. And nobody asked her to do that.
And
I
I'm
don't
the
even know
only one
girl.
who actually absorbed the contents. Pause. Apparently, you didn't even bother to open it up. Troy Ave didn't see it.
No, Troy, I didn't see it. I asked him on text. I'm like, bro, he like, I don't see it.
But isn't that okay? My theory with her, with Shea Glizzy, is that she seems like a real
Hold on, bro.
criminal mastermind.
Hold on.
Because
Her name is Shay Glizzy.
Yeah.
Glizzy.
Glizzy gang. I think she might be related to
See,
Aunt
now,
Glizzy.
now, let's get off into this, right?
Okay.
Did she really love and care for Act? Or was she using Act? Because
Okay.
for her to send you
if
that,
you want to go big picture,
for her to send you that, she's saying something ain't right or whatever she's saying, and she's not satisfied with that, so why is she with him?
she wants to permanently spoil the well with him, you know, poison the well. She wants to like really fuck shit up to the point where he'd never be able to forgive her. That's my read on it. But I have seen a lot of different people over the years tell academics on camera in one way or another. Me, Vlad, perhaps you. I heard AD do it. This chick is capable of shit that the average bitch is not capable of.
Bullshit.
A lot of us have tried to warn Ak that she was going to be, if not his downfall, something like that. Like she, like throughout his whole career, and I've been observing Academics' career for probably like 10 years. I've never seen anyone be able to have this negative of an impact on his career besides her.
No, that's a fact.
Bro, but here goes the thing.
He's never had a PR
You
slip
can't-
up like this.
You can't keep blaming her because she keeps violating and he allows her to stay around.
But I think the problem is that he let her get too deep, and I think that she was like blackmailing him
No.
basically or something to
What do you-
to,
now I'm
to stay in his good graces, right?
Yo, listen.
Because he just recently before this, and he has the official timeline, but didn't he like actually break up with her like right before this shit?
When he gets her pregnant. Now,
And that's a whole
that's
nother
why I was
level. Because
like-
now there's an innocent
gonna
life
make him
that's
pay.
going to be hurt through all this, bro.
you know, like I said, either the baby gonna have a slim head or Bobby's world. if it's Bobby's world, act, don't even go get the blood test.
Man, like Adam said, I've never seen a woman having this type of effect on academics. And man, I was trying my hardest to avoid talking about this, but damn, if DJ AKADEMIKS got Shay pregnant, good luck to him, because now he has to deal with this female forever. I really want to know how AKADEMIKS is going to respond to all of this. He tried to jump out and get on top of this story early before anybody else could, but it seems like there was a lot more to the story that was left out. But to be honest, none of this really matters to me, but I know that this story from No Jumper is destined to make its way around the internet, and I'm just hoping the fallout from this isn't too crazy. But I really want to know how the chat niggas feel about all of this, and y'all let me know too how y'all feel about this down below in the comments. But that's gonna do it for this video. I'm out.